Welcome back to the GSL. It's been a very short day so far. Hopefully we get it stretched out a little bit longer. I kind of wanted to cast longer, more epic games. It's been more of kind of an educational series so far, being like, I see you can't do this because they can do this, and that's the result.
You can't play next Genius because he's too good.
And you will lose,
and
that's what you're going to have to live with.
But, look, it is time to talk about our next match. But first, thank you so much to our sponsors, Sony Ericsson.
Sony Ericsson, you're so handsome.
So amazing.
So amazing.
I love their phones.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, we have Slayer's BoxeR. The one, the only. Well, there's BoxeR as well, but Slayer's BoxeR.
One of the only, but the OG, the original.
That's right, the original BoxeR, Slayer's BoxeR. He is against Jjang from the team Zenex. So this is actually going to be a really great match because Zenex took out Lin, the Warcraft 3 pro gamer. That guy was so good, man. He has won so much in Warcraft 3. Qualified here for the GSL. Lost in the round of 64. I don't think a lot of people expected that. But this has been a hard tournament, man.
Yeah.
July Zergen Moon didn't even make it into this tournament. It's pretty wild. It's pretty out there. And Lin got eliminated by this guy in TvP. Now, our Terran Killer, who, by the way, I was talking to him, he likes to play against Zerg more. He's a better against Zerg player, which is good because I played this guy. I think he's quite good. So it makes me feel better. But anyways, he is going to go up against Slayer's BoxeR. He's already shown his PVT medal, and it is worth a lot. Here they are.
There are two players, Slayer's BoxeR, Yo-hwan, the Emperor himself, against an underdog, a bit of a dark horse. He is Jjang.
Yes, Jjang. Well, we'll have to see how he does, man. He's against Slayer's BoxeR. It's a very stressful match, no doubt about that.
Slayer's BoxeR had an amazing series at BlizzCon. I was quite impressed with that. And I'm really looking forward to seeing...
He played really well against Fruitdealer, I have to say. Even though his namesake 2-0'd Fruitdealer. Slayer's BoxeR got 2-0'd. Still, I thought he played very well. Obviously, he destroyed Bless in the first round. Slayer's BoxeR, man, can never be underestimated. Just when you think that he is gone, he comes back stronger than ever. So, looks like the maps are going to be Steps of War, Scrap Station, and Xel'Naga Caverns. Interesting. I like the first two maps for BoxeR, definitely. You know, Steps of War is such a close map. Scrap Station, rather. Very good for us. That is, of course, BoxeR's girlfriend.
Lover. Saranghae. So, we're going to go back to us, but very soon here we're going to go to our game. It should be pretty amazing. Of course, Slayer's BoxeR. I was watching this guy back when I was a young nub, eating my, what was he eating? My Pop-Tarts. S'mores Pop-Tarts.
Yeah. Actually, there were some nights when I woke up for the Pro League, and I made Pop-Tarts.
S'mores Pop-Tarts were usually saved for Fallout back then, but I had to do them when I watched Slayer's BoxeR play. So I was a little kid and I watched this guy play. Now I'm casting his games. It's a really exciting moment for me. I know it's the same for you as well.
Of course. It's Slayer's BoxeR, man. Like, I can't get enough of this guy. Never have, never will, for the rest of the time.
Dude, this guy is kind of like a hero for both Dan and me. And really, I don't know, if our player who's playing against him, Jjang, could beat him. But I like that picture. By the way, the studio is completely packed.
Yeah, there are so many people here. There are so many that they are standing up in the back, a ridiculous amount, and then out the door, there's almost that many again.
We have a second room filled up.
It's pretty crazy.
Free coffee here today, free Powerade. As you can see here, one of our lovely sponsors.
Yeah, I love Powerade. In fact, you can see I've already drank a lot of it.
Yeah, I've been drinking some of mine too.
That's the Korean.
Mine hasn't gone below the thing right there, but yeah, we got it in English? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Seriously, though, come down to the GOM Studios, check this out. Anybody can participate. Doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, how good or bad you are. You can fly out to Korea and do this.
Yes,
now, of course, Jjang knows the pressure's on. I don't think there's a lot of people rooting for him, but if he does win, bam, sponsorship money. This guy's going to be rich, and people are going to want him on his team. So if he can take out this Titan, it's going to be huge.
Yeah, this team is actually really good. Zenex, that is actually one of my favorite teams to watch players from. They're very interesting. They have a lot of good protos because that next lineup had so many good protos. But it is time to start. I am getting pumped, Tasteless.
Let's do this. I'd like to look at you, but I'm going to look at you. Down here at the bottom left, the one, the only, Yo-hwan, the Emperor. He is...
Players BoxeR.
Hey guys, stop cheering. Stop cheering in the audience. We got to do the other guy in the blue. He's kind of an underdog. He did take out Bless, who is formerly known as Lin, the War 3 Pro. Jjang, taking out the War 3 Pro. Now, can he take out the Emperor himself? Let's find out.
Well, he's definitely a very talented player in this matchup. Taking out Lin, no small feat whatsoever. Lin actually had a pretty hard road into the GSL. I do believe he took out Luffy, the Chinese top Zerg player. I'll have to get back to you on that, but I'm pretty sure that's who he beat in the finals, so really impressive there. Very good player in his own right, losing to this monster of a PvT player and a team full of good Protoss players. Slayer's BoxeR is going to have his work cut out for him here.
Now remember, the map is Steps of War. This is a kind of a difficult map to play on because so many things can go wrong for you, and it can get out of control quite quickly.
Probe going down. A little scouting going on.
The locations here are so close together. It is a one-on-one map. Both the Terran can box the Protoss in, and the Protoss can box the Terran in this location, just like over here.
But of course, the Terran, very good at boxing, as he's Slayer's BoxeR.
Very well said. Artosis. 2 clever points for you.
Yeah. But core Jjang. Jjang means the best, and core is maybe a cybernetics core.
I believe it's correctly pronounced Jjang.
Yeah. It's the double J sound, very hard to say for an English tongue, especially someone with my accent.
That New Hampshire accent.
That's it, man.
Touch of Boston in there.
No, I don't have any of that.
Down at the Haba.
What's so funny about the Haba?
Nothing at all. The cybernetics core is on the way. Now the probe is still in here. He is going to make a second Marine. Slayer's BoxeR is very serious about taking this probe out.
And pretty interesting. We look at their APM charts right now. There it is. BoxeR down at 60. He's got his old man gloves on. Heavy watch, perhaps. Nah, he's just he's getting warmed up. Oh! Look, I was just looking at the choke of Terran. Look at the choke of Terran real quick. Before the probe left, he started a tech lab.
Oh, I'm sorry,
and
I
then
missed
he
that,
canceled it when the probe left the ramp.
Smart. So let's see.
Never seen that
What does the
before.
probe see? Probe sees a tech lab here.
Yep.
Thank you for spotting that. I would have missed that.
Yep, that is actually going to play a big difference in this game. And right now, BoxeR is going to go ahead and make a factory as well as a reactor. So he's going to hope Jjang actually knew that that was a tech lab if he had clicked on it, which hard to say.
Strategies like this are geared towards intelligent players.
Yes.
A dumb player, well, not dumb, but I mean, just a player who has less experience is just going to assume they're not even going to scout that, and they're just not going to reactively. Now he sees, oh, he's like, wait a minute, is that a reactor? Yes, it is. Changing the tech here.
He's going to wonder what that's all about. BoxeR probably did not expect him to come up here, but he did make that bunker just in case. Ooh, what is this, tasteless?
This is a starport, Artosis.
Oh my god. Slayer's BoxeR proxying a starport, really cool.
Meanwhile, a proxy pylon here for a Protoss.
Proxy's all over the place.
And an armory. I think I know what he's going to do. Let me try to guess here. I believe he's going to go for a Banshee rush, try to do some damage, and then do a Thor all-in.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
I think
we'll see, Tasteless. We'll see.
I could be wrong, but that's what I think is going to happen.
This is a really quick rush right here. BoxeR needs to bring up more SCVs. He needs to bring up more SCVs now. This is really dangerous.
Oh, he's just got intimidated and left.
Oh. And here he goes.
BoxeR's ready. What's it going to be out of here? We'll see in a minute.
He's getting a little bit scared. BoxeR does not want to die this rush.
What? What's he doing?
If he goes and scouts with that, I will.
I will kill myself. Okay, he's going to hide the tech lab up here.
I like it. I like it.
The Thor should be coming out soon.
Yeah.
Oh, he canceled the armory. Interesting.
BoxeR, the building cancel master.
I'm a bit confused. But
Okay.
I will note that if he does make a Banshee out of this, and I believe he will, he's going to Cloak first, Banshee second. He could lose a lot of units, a lot of probes.
Now, if we could just take a look over here. There is a little pile. I'm looking for drops, but if we take a look at this probe, and notice this, I'm looking at just his vision. The way BoxeR lifted off over here, he lifted up, told it to go over here, then over, and that was just to dodge what this probe could possibly see. It doesn't see the starport.
Oh,
BoxeR,
wow.
very prepared for what's going on.
The surprise Banshee attack. Note the observer heading towards the bottom left. These Banshees, of course, will do a surprise attack to the top right.
That's right. Banshee cloaking being researched, as we see on the production tab.
Siege tank coming out here. He may expand shortly after this. Banshee on the way. Cloak, 75% complete.
Is he going to wait for 2? I'd love if he waited for 2.
He might not. We'll see.
He's BoxeR, though. He might. Oh, man. If he waits for 2 and the observer is all the way across the map, because that observer, man, it is going into the Terran base.
Second observer over here, though.
For Jjang. Checking out what's going on.
Here we go. Banshee in the base. 2 Stalkers warp in. And Cloak.
Oh, it's actually a Stalker, and uh-oh, he doesn't imagine an observer would be there, but it is, and will he lose his Banshee? Oh, so close, but 5 kills. That's no laughing matter. At the same time, it looks like he's going to harass that expansion if possible. Sees there's a Nexus. He's like, okay, I'll wait for probes. How many probes can BoxeR kill? Just these little pokes getting 5 probes and such is awesome. Now bringing this Banshee around, try to get some kills.
He's going to at least get 2 here. And he's going to commit to 3. Nice micro. Just knew exactly how many hits he could take.
Oh, whoa. And he gets out of there. And the other Banshee comes back.
7 kills on him now.
Kills a couple probes and runs away.
Protoss decides to just take out, I should say retract the contain. And he doesn't feel comfortable anymore. He says, okay, I need more units over here to defend.
Now, BoxeR right now, he's making a Raven out of that Tech Lab to Starport. Sending a Banshee home to be repaired. The one in the back of Jjang's base also going home to be repaired. So he definitely does not want to lose even a single unit.
I don't know why he's attacking this.
Yeah, he's like carving the way to BoxeR's third base.
Be careful.
Oh, almost catches that Raven.
Raven's a pretty fragile unit. It's very slow.
It's very slow, and it has less hit points than even Science Vessel had in StarCraft I. So
he's going to go for a timing attack here. Perhaps not, actually. I think he's going to expand. Sorry.
Timing attack off the expand. I believe you are correct on that, sir.
Now he can repair these 2 Banshees and then go for an assault.
He may want to set up outside the natural on the side and try to siege tank up
over here
using Banshee support to both hit the Nexus and to swing around and hit any units incoming. Banshees do sick air-to-ground damage, and especially the point defense drone. I mean, Stalkers are not going to do well against that army. No, they are not. This is actually a really cool attack by BoxeR.
Yeah, very, very interesting strategy here. The Banshee, the Raven actually does have 100 mana, and I don't know why he was actually attacking. It makes no sense for the Protoss to do that. But
yeah, and now he's going to waste some units. And
there's a pylon.
Yeah, that's not the greatest thing. Right now, the supply's very even. Observers not be able to do anything.
Protoss could flank.
Oh,
One Banshee sees it all.
Banshee does see it, though. That's awesome. And he makes him force field up. This is going to let BoxeR get into a great position if he wants to.
Doesn't seem
He's kind of scared of a counterattack around the side, moving his units in 2 different directions. SCV's blocking. Marines going in. Immortal's not that good against Marines, but he's getting flanked. Where are his siege tanks? BoxeR, what are you doing here? Oh,
the Raven's
man.
gone.
He's got so many Marines, though. If his siege tanks had been there, everything of Jjang's would be dead right now. Looks like it's going to die anyways. Oh, wow.
Damn, very impressive play here. GG.
BoxeR messing up his attack, yet still destroying everything Jjang had.
They took out so many probes early on there. That was cool. She's happy.
She is so happy.
I'm dating that guy.
Of course, man. I'd be happy dating that guy.
I would be too.
Yeah.
I'm not that lucky though.
No.
But man, really nice play by BoxeR. Slayer's BoxeR, not the BoxeR from the first series. I like that strategy. He got the Banshees out, got the expansion up. He had enough Marines. The Protoss was about as confused as we were trying to observe that because he was changing his tech pattern so quickly.
Yeah, he was just canceling stuff left and right, deciding all sorts of different things to do. The Banshee it did a great job. And then coming around with his army at that time, finding the army up, trying to do a flank. Just everything worked out very well for BoxeR. What can I say, man? Realistically, the Protoss player, what could he have done to stop that? Well, charge is something that would have been very useful there.
Yes.
Charge against Marine Siege Tank is a great spell. Yeah, the splash damage hits as they close with the Marines a lot quicker. So that's definitely something he's going to want to keep in mind if he sees something similar from BoxeR in the next game.
Absolutely. The next game is on Scrap Station. The game's already made. The players are saying, start please. So the countdown has begun. Let's get ready for game number 2 with Slayer's BoxeR and
Jjang.
Jjang. Sorry, I'm still thinking Slayer's BoxeR. Get ready.